Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of April 2nd through the 15th. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some sort of clarity. I was hesitant because I was like, did I say Sun, Moon, or Rising? So yes, it is for Sun, Moon, or Rising in case someone asks, because if I forget to say it, someone will leave a comment like, is this for Moon or Rising? So, all right, central issue, heart of the matter. Oh yeah, and if you guys want to contact me, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com, which is in the description box below. And if you want to talk to me on the phone, you have to wait until I post a notification stating that I'm taking calls. If you don't see it posted, then I'll probably am not taking calls at the moment. Why is my phone ringing? Nobody calls me. Okay, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Justice, Four of Wands, Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you're happy about something. You're either happy about your current love situation, like maybe things are really balancing out, especially if things have been out of sync at one point. So if you're in an established relationship, maybe you're happy because things are going pretty good. If you're single but just kind of making some sort of connection, I feel like maybe you're happy about some sort of connection that you're making. You're like, I really, am feeling this person, and I feel like we have a lot in common. This also could be someone giving you an apology, and you feel like, thank you. I was waiting for that apology, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you guys are just like completely single, I mean, I still see somebody in the picture, somebody that you're attracted to. Maybe you guys have been flirting with each other. Whatever the case, I feel like within the next couple of weeks, like you guys are overall just kind of in a good mood. Happy with the way things are going. I also want to even extend this out to you guys maybe receiving some sort of loan or being approved for some sort of financing so that you could get the home that you wanted. That could be another thing, like whether even if you're by yourself, it doesn't matter, you by yourself or you with a couple, as a couple, are maybe purchasing a home. You're signing the documents, and you guys are making some sort of agreement, and you're moving in together. For some of you, you could just be getting engaged, and you're just kind of happy to share the news. I mean, I'm not going to say unfortunately, but for somebody out there, maybe you're just happy that things are happening for someone else. You're like, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy this is happening for you. Like, you're genuine. You're not jealous. You're just happy. But, if you want love, then claim that. Claim this person coming into your life and you connecting with them and you guys making some sort of agreements. Too, if you are in a relationship, I feel like you are taking things to the next level, depending on, what phase you guys are in the relationship. If you've just been dating, now you're officially being exclusive with one another. If you've been exclusive for a while, maybe you guys have decided to move in together or to get engaged. If you've been together for a while, maybe you guys are having a little private, personal marriage or wedding. But I mean, I think this is good energy to see the Justice card next to this home card or this card of completion. So I feel like you're receiving something and you're happy. You might even be inheriting like some property, especially if something was passed down to you. This also looks like reaching a verdict and receiving some sort of gift or a settlement. And I mean, that's coming out twice here. So it definitely looks like you guys could be receiving fair pay. Maybe you're getting workers' comp. Maybe you were laid off and you're getting paid back. Maybe you just got a bonus and you get a vacation. So whatever the case, I feel like you are in a position where you are happy here. Happy something is out the way. It could also be just, if this is just a crush, this could be the next level, like either you or your crush confessing how they feel. And that is also next level. Someone does have the tendency to overthink. It could be you. Maybe you try to be too perfect sometime, or you just overthinking something. And when you overthink, you kind of become paralyzed, or you kind of cause yourself to be handicapped because it's all in your mind. There's a need to overcome that. Also, hopefully you aren't pressuring someone into doing something they don't really want to do. It looks like both people are on board, but hopefully you're not being pressured or them. Because it also does too look like maybe someone is getting pressured about marriage or engagement, or it's like the minute they move in, immediately you're talking about kids. And it's just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's enjoy just being together for a while. Like, let's not jump into children, or let's not jump into talking about marriage, whatever it is, And if you wanted marriage first, then honestly, then, I'm just feeling like maybe the moving in part could have waited then, if that's the case. But nevertheless, I just still feel like you're being happy. It's just be careful about, start thinking things too much, overthinking things too much, and pressuring somebody to do something, or maybe someone is pressuring you. If they do, either way, it's about standing up for yourself, speaking up. Don't hold your tongue, because it looks also like here somebody is holding their tongue. They don't want to speak up. So make sure you are expressive, be bold, be honest. I'm also getting something in regards to honesty. Someone is trying to do the right thing. If you feel that someone is lying to you, I don't feel like they're lying. I feel like someone is being honest. If they were holding anything back, it was more so maybe they were afraid to say something offensive, or just afraid of how you would react if someone is holding something back. But I don't feel like anyone's lying per se. And here, see again, I feel like someone is actively pursuing you. So if you're single, it's like it's not for long, because this person is actively pursuing you. You guys are both mutually attracted to one another. There's some sort of chemistry going on. You could be getting involved with a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sag, maybe a Libra. Maybe Gemini. Maybe even Taurus. All right, so what I'm getting here is the following week, something happens where there's a disconnect, or there's an ending of a contract. But I feel like it's like one door closes and another one opens. So if this is ending, this is just kind of like confirmation, like, yeah, I moved out the house, I gave up my bachelor's pad so that we can live together. Or I moved out my mom's house so we could live together. So I feel like there was a need for someone to leave in order to be together. Someone may have finalized a divorce. And, maybe you're happy about that, especially if you feel like you have been waiting, or if that's something that you guys have been talking about and they kept saying, I'm telling you, I'm going to, get that divorce. We're going to make it official. And it's just like, I hope so. It's like, I trust them, but every now and then I start worrying about it. Now, also, this is making me think of what was I getting ready to say? It was like coming from the energy coming from the other person. Oh, yeah. Like somebody may still become manipulated, or somebody else may be manipulating the other person. But I feel like if that's the case, you know, like I said, it's just like cutting out manipulative people. So whether you're doing it or your love interest is doing it. Now, I see too, some of you have been fantasizing and daydreaming about the perfect type of life you want to have, and that's something that you're trying to manifest. I also feel like some of you had some sort of spiritual awakening, where, you know, you had to undergo the death of the ego, or you had to just undergo, I feel like something had to be given up to achieve happiness and fulfillment. A sacrifice needed to be made. I don't know what that sacrifice was, but I'm seeing definitely like someone acting like a martyr. So someone is coming off as a sacrifice. I mean, having to make a sacrifice. Sorry, although sometimes I'm wondering if that was channeled purposely about a sacrifice. So here too, we have something being made official. And I also feel like someone is having to follow strict orders, or is the type of person where they like, no, I like to play by the rules. I want to do the right thing. Like maybe someone doesn't want to have children until they're married. They're like, I don't want to bring a child into this life unless we're married. Like it has to be that way and that's it. So someone is really sticking to their traditions in regards to something. There also could be something going on where you're giving up your last name for marriage. And that's because your partner is traditional. Like maybe you were like, I just wanted to keep my own last name. But, you know, because you are so in love, you're like, you know what, I'm willing to give that part up and take on their last name. I also see this as it was on the lines of that name changing. Something about letting something go. Oh, no, like religion. So let's say, for instance, you grew up Christian and you married a Muslim, or someone who's Jewish. It's like you sacrificed and gave up your religious beliefs and adopted theirs, you know, taking it on as your own, you know, for the sake of the marriage or whatever. So I'm feeling like there's some endings, but I feel like these endings are just, I still feel like they're positive. I do see like legal changes. So maybe someone is getting a legal name change. Maybe someone is letting their job go so they can be a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home dad, or maybe it's just about working together. Maybe the two of you wanting to establish something together, a business. I also see someone who has been taking a passion in, you know, some sort of traditional religious beliefs, or maybe not traditional, maybe esoteric, but I feel like maybe someone has developed some sort of curiosity or passion towards systems, belief systems, any type of belief system. I'm even getting like conspiracy theorists from this. Someone also might be considering joining an organization, an institution or organization. It's almost like a secret order, because it is also coming off as some sort of initiation. If it's not that deep, then this is more so like someone having to go to a job interview and getting interviewed, and then being hired onto this company. I also feel like work-related, someone is just now starting off at this company and learning their way around, learning some sort of new skill. All right, so I hope that this has helped. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.